Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all come on in, come on in. We're gonna have this quick discussion and we're gonna be out. We're gonna take up too much of your day. We are just going to have this little discussion about what's going on in these YouTube streets, child. I was sitting on my porch, sipping on my coffee this morning. And somebody came and gave me some tea about somebody in the YouTube streets, child. These YouTube streets, honey, the girls be carrying on. Somebody in these YouTube streets, honey, Gag Nation has set in, child. The gags of Gag Nation has set in, Joseph.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the gags of Gag Nation. Hold on. But we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it, y'all. We just waiting for y'all to come on in here. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit the like button when you come in. If you ain't a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. Welcome to the new subscribers and welcome members. Yes, welcome to you members as well. Ooh.
Welcome to all y'all. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Yes, I'm here too. I was
Hey,
just being
Erica.
quiet.
What's going on, Erica?
I was just being a little quiet.
Ooh, child.
Mm.
Mm. The tea is hot. The tea is hot. Child, I got some. Y'all don't even know I got the tea, child. Mm, 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 mm. I've been doing my research. I was doing my research last night on what we get ready to talk about. Oh, honey, it's
Mm-hmm.
a lot going on, Joseph. It is a lot going on.
A whole lot.
Yes, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Today we gonna cheat. We gonna show y'all. There's a moral to all of this. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
There's a moral to all of this. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. Where's everybody at?
Hey, Lawrence. Hey, Erica. They ain't used to us being on.
Yeah, I know they ain't used to us being on at this time of day. I know y'all ain't used to us being on at this time of day, but we couldn't wait until tonight to have this discussion. We had to have this discussion immediately. I wanted to go live at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, Erica. You can what you call it. You can if you want to talk to us, you can what you call it. Because I know you on my Facebook. I don't know if you want Tramels.
Yeah.
You can call me on Facebook whenever you want.
Yeah, you can call me on Facebook Messenger, Erica.
Hey, best
Anytime.
friend.
What's going on, best friend? Hey,
You
Margaret.
you am appeal, honey. You am appeal.
Yes, I'm an appeal child.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Margaret.
What's going on, Margaret? I ain't seen you in a while, Margaret. Where you been? Margaret said she been taking care of her business,
No,
child.
she be commenting on our pictures and
Does
stuff
she?
on
I
Facebook.
always see comments, after the replay.
She said, "Hey, Emma."
Hey, what's going on, child? Yes, Emma Peel in the house. Emma Peel is in the building. Watch.
That was so funny. I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
have to watch that video today just to laugh
Why?
because you was a hot mess.
I was drunk, and that was your fault. That was your fault.
But let me tell you something. It was fun when he was on camera, but what happened after that camera went off,
Y'all, let me tell you,
that wasn't
I
even
was
funny.
sick. I was sick for 3 days. 3 days, I was sick for 3 days. I was like, oh my Lord, have mercy.
Okay,
Lord, I
Margaret.
promise you I would never drink like that ever again. I should have never listened to y'all in the first place.
Okay, you
Taking a
will.
sip. Every time every time somebody send me a cash app, I take a shot. Shot.
Congratulations, Margaret. See, I know that feeling of getting out of Jersey because the rent here is too high. I don't blame you for moving to PA because the rent out there is way less. Hey, Monine.
All right, she just moved to PA. All right.
Shout
I
out
know
to
that's right.
Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. Again,
Yes.
I want you guys to know that watch us on Facebook that sometimes your comments don't come up. So if we don't respond, it's not as being shady. It's that it's not coming up and we
Well, they
can't
don't come
see
up
it.
on YouTube. They come up on
No, no,
StreamYard.
no. They don't always come up on StreamYard because last night when we went live,
Mm-hmm.
when I looked at the Facebook feed, there was a lot of people commenting. And
Mm-hmm.
their comments wasn't coming up. It was only a few people. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I give that disclaimer. I don't want y'all to think we being shady and not acknowledging you on Facebook. But when you watch on Facebook and start typing comments, Sometimes they come up on StreamYard, and sometimes they don't.
Or we'll get a message, like we'll get an
We'll
email.
we'll see them afterwards.
Yeah.
But I don't want y'all to think
Yeah,
that
we'll
we.
get an email saying that, such and such commented on your video or something
You
like
said
that.
come to Baltimore with you. Modine, you going to Baltimore? Hey, Monica.
What's going on, Monica?
Monine, I'll come to Maryland, but I ain't going to Baltimore.
Monica, girl, you had me in stitches with that video. You posted a Jayla in the back seat crying. You said this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Girl, Miss Jayla is a
I was trying to hear what Jayla was saying, because she was saying something, but with
mm-hmm.
her crying, I couldn't make out what she was saying
It was such a
because I
Kiki.
knew whatever Jayla was saying would have had me laughing, but I couldn't make out what she was saying because she was
I
crying.
know Monica be wanting to pull her hair
Oh
out.
yeah, Monine, I'll come to Maryland, but I ain't going to Baltimore. It's not that bad here. Well, where Monine, let me tell you something. You forget I lived in Maryland for 12 years. Child, just when I had to go to Baltimore to meet somebody, or I didn't
Is
mind
Baltimore
downtown.
that bad?
I didn't mind downtown Baltimore because I would go down there to eat. So, because I can't remember the name of the place that I would always go to. But once I finished eating, I got in my car and left, honey. I went, hey, Auntie Pee Wee. I got in my car and left.
Well, I got to get to Baltimore to get some of them crack wings. Is that where they sell them at?
Yeah, well, from what I heard, they put them in Maryland, regular Maryland now.
What's that place called?
Hip Hop Chicken.
Hip Hop Chicken. I got to get me some hip hop chicken.
Baby, them hip hop chicken. Them ooh, child, you just need some hip hop chicken wings, honey. Now see, that'll make me go to Baltimore.
Mm.
Well, no, I started going to
I heard that chicken is
oh
all that.
damn it, where did I start going? Because we used to go to Baltimore, but then we found some place closer. I want to say White Marsh, but it wasn't
Auntie
White
Pee
Marsh.
Wee is in here. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. Hey, Auntie Pee Wee. How have you been? How have you been? We still
Oh, that's
trying.
what she was saying, Monica. Oh, see, I knew it would have been
What?
something funny that I would have laughed at. I
What?
don't want to whip him. That's what she was
Oh,
saying.
oh.
But I couldn't make it out because she was crying. So I couldn't make out what she was saying. But I knew if I knew what she was saying, that I would have been hysterical.
Auntie Pee Wee, we are trying to get to LA. We are really trying to get to LA. And probably I want to get I'm trying to get Joseph to go to LA, but he is so afraid. He talking about it's
No,
gonna be an earthquake. It's
I
got
think
earthquakes,
after we
earthquake.
do what we planning on doing and get settled and what have you,
Maybe we'll come next year for our anniversary.
I'm thinking that I don't have a problem with going to LA.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a trip to LA for our anniversary, or before our anniversary next
Right.
year, or something like that. But we got to get to LA, and I have got to meet Auntie Pee Wee. I have got to, Auntie Pee Wee. You are on my bucket list. Yes, you are. I know, and you know what? For some reason, Joseph, I know if we go to LA and we hang out with Auntie Pee Wee, we gonna have a good time. She gonna show us a good time. I just had this feeling that Auntie Pee Wee is just gonna show us a good time.
I know all of that. I just you know what my problem was. Like, you know.
Well, they say when you go to LA, you don't want to come home. Well, I've been to LA before for work. I love LA, but I never thought of living there. But I know a lot of my friends have moved to LA. A lot of my friends have moved to LA and they love it. I mean, they just talk about it like it's like the land of milk and honey.
Well, another content creator moved to LA from
Mm-hmm.
someplace I don't remember where she moved from.
Mm-hmm.
And she said it wasn't all that it was cracked up to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because she moved in with, I think, two other content creators.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just saying that
Well,
LA,
my brother lives there. My brother has a day spa there. My brother Lachelle lives
she
there,
was saying LA
and
was too expensive.
yeah,
But do y'all hear that dog? That's a dog out our window.
yeah. This dog, he all day, every day when his family leaves, he don't do nothing but howl. I don't understand that.
That ain't even a howl.
That's it. That's what it's supposed to
It's
be.
supposed to be a howl.
All right, y'all. Let's get started. Okay, y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all checking out the thumbnail? Y'all see that? Y'all see Cardi B?
Auntie Pee said let her show out with us when we
I know
get
we
to
gonna show
LA.
out. I know we are. I know. Let me tell you something. I already know, Joseph. I already know. Auntie Pee Wee is where the party is.
Oh, you heard it, Auntie Pee Wee? You heard the dog?
Mm-hmm. Auntie Pee Wee is where the party is, honey. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Joseph. When we go to LA and we meet up with Auntie Pee Wee, child, we ain't gonna be able to, we ain't gonna be able to rest. I know it. I already know it because I know I her spirit. She's my spirit sister. Yes. But anyway, let's get on with this. Let's talk about this. What we talking about? Y'all see Cardi B, and Tasha K. If you don't know what's going on in these YouTube streets, honey, you better recognize it. You better recognize. Joseph, read this article.
So the article, YouTuber Tasha K loses appeal against Cardi B's defamation lawsuit, reportedly moves out of Georgia home. YouTuber YouTube vlogger Tasha K has lost her appeal against Cardi B's $4 million defamation lawsuit, according to news outlets. Tasha's attorneys filed an appeal in the U.S. Court of Appeals for the 11th Circuit in June, arguing that Judge William Ray had erroneously ignored evidence about Cardi B, resulting in New York's legal victory in January, according to Billboard. However, the court sided with Cardi B, dismissing Tasha's case without jurisdiction and permitting the rumors artist to have her lawyers and the sheriff's office authorize the garnishment of Tasha K's wages and personal assets to fulfill the judgment. Tasha, whose real name is Latasha Kibi, allegedly placed her home up for rent and moved into an apartment. Yet the scandalous pop culture pundit has not learned her lesson, as she recently criticized Australian rapper Iggy Azalea's cooking chops. Azalea issued a warning shot to the disgraced podcaster. Tasha, watch your mouth and definitely keep my son's name out of it. I certainly do have that good lawyer money. Don't get sued again. You have rent to pay, baby. The rapper wrote on Twitter, according to Hot New Hip Hop.
I think that's it.
Yes,
Yes,
that's it.
that's it. So as y'all heard, from the article that Joseph read, Tasha K filed an appeal
Hey
because
Trisha.
let me start from the beginning. For those of you that don't know what's going on in these YouTube streets, Tasha K is a content creator. She's a popular content creator on YouTube that she does commentary. She does commentary. She does hot topics. She mostly does stories on celebrities. She
Hey
claims
Brenda.
to uncover scandalous things about celebrities, and that's really her whole shtick. Well, recently she was sued. Well, she was sued by rap artist Cardi B for putting out um all these horrible stories about her,
Lies.
lies, saying that she had STDs, that her and her husband participated in all these different sexual acts, all these things, talking about her children. I mean, a whole bunch of stuff. And so Cardi B, um, of course, fought back by suing her for $4 million for defamation of character and emotional distress.
But Cardi B issued her a warning
Yeah,
first.
Cardi B issued her a warning, said, "Listen, stop talking. Keep my
Take
name
those
out. Keep
videos
my name out
down.
your mouth and take the videos down." Tasha K didn't want to oblige that, so what ended up happening was Cardi B said, "Enough is enough, and I'm gonna sue your ass." So she took her to court and she sued her and won. She won $2 million for emotional distress and for defamation, and she also Tasha K also has to pay Cardi B's lawyer fees, which are $2 million. So the total cost of the lawsuit is $4 million. So right now, Tasha K is in debt to Cardi B for $4 million. Of course, she went back to the Supreme Court and she decided that she was going to appeal the decision that the judge had made. And in doing that, the Supreme Court said the judgment, the original judgment will stand, and Cardi B has a right to pursue whatever she needs to pursue to obtain her $4 million. In doing so, she can garnish Tasha K's wages.
Take her house.
She can take all of her assets. So let me tell you what. First of all, let me tell you, Tasha K. Um, After the lawsuit, she made, and this is why I think she lost the appeal, because after the lawsuit, she didn't learn her lesson.
She was still making videos about her.
She showed no remorse. She was still making videos about her, showing no remorse, and then she verbally attacked the court system. Mm-hmm. So why would they be in favor of appealing the judgment when you got on camera and then you tried to turn it into the court is attacking black woman and all this other stuff? Tasha K, you in danger, girl. Like Whoopi Goldberg said in Ghost, Molly, you are in danger. You in danger, girl. Because now Cardi B can go after her, and Cardi B can go after her and take all of her assets. But let me tell you what Tasha K has done. Tasha K has moved out of her house, which they say is a mansion in Georgia, and she's renting it out, and she's moved into a smaller place right now. What she's doing, she's downsizing. She's trying to downsize. She moved into a condo with her and her family. But what she tried to do before the appeal decision is she tried to protect her assets by selling her house to her husband.
That ain't gonna work.
Which is not gonna work unless she divorces her husband. The house is going to be Cardi B's. Now the streets are saying, this is what the streets are saying, honey. And I got this from a very reliable source. The streets are saying Cardi B is coming for her at Tasha K. Cardi B is coming for you. And and let me just say this. It's not that Cardi B need the money. Cardi B don't need her little $4 million. She don't.
I don't even.
Cardi B want to teach her a lesson.
Right.
She want to teach her a lesson. And this is, y'all, let me tell you something. For all you content creators that are in the chat, this is a lesson learned. If you are going to be a content creator, either on YouTube, Facebook, wherever you want to be a content creator, make sure that when you do a story, that you got your facts straight. Listen, we all do hot topics. We all do celebrity news and things of that nature. But all of us can succumb to what is going on with Tasha K. We are literally reporters. We are literally journalists.
But when you lie just to go viral.
But when you lie on people, you can't do that. You can't ruin somebody's name, somebody's brand, somebody's character. Because when you do that, you're going to be in a lot of trouble. You can be in a lot of trouble. We just listen.
But it's the blatant lies.
It is. It's the blatant lies.
It's basically lied to go viral. You lied so that you'd have all these views because you knew people were going to come and watch the video just because it was Cardi B.
Right.
And when you just lying like that, blatantly lying, you get what you deserve. And Cardi B ain't the only one. Right. And see, that's the problem because everybody else paid her. They let her lie on them. They let her say whatever she wanted because they was like, whatever, it's not true. I don't care, whatever. But see, Cardi B, she had time enough for your ass. Because she warned you, take them down and be done with me.
Right.
You didn't listen.
Right.
The more she told you to stop, the more you jumped in.
Right.
So now, she just, and you know what? I don't blame her.
I'm like, what you gonna? And now I'm like, okay, Miss Tasha K girl, you and Jane Jamali, what are you gonna do? She okay. Now this is what I think she should do. Okay, she has Tasha K has after this case the decision was made and she lost the lawsuit. She lost a lot of subscribers. She had 1 million subscribers, but she lost thousands of them after this lawsuit. Now, but then she gained more subscribers afterwards, so she still has over 1 million subscribers. And this is what I think she should do. She should ask each of her subscribers, each of those 1 million subscribers, if they send her $4 each,
She'll have $4 million.
she'll have $4 million.
But see, and Monica, you're right. She should have just apologized and took the videos down.
Yeah.
But she never thought that it was going to really come to this. She never thought it was really going to come to this.
No, she didn't.
Even when Cardi was suing her, she was like, oh, this is nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not going to stand.
Yeah.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh,
she thought she was going to be able to continuously stand on the lies that she had created and wasn't going to have no repercussion.
The order the court sent her on video.
Yeah,
she ripped it up and like
Cardi B sent her a cease and desist, and she ripped it up. She ripped it up
on camera.
Yeah,
and she never thought it was gonna come to this, and now
Cardi B is getting ready to cease and desist that ass. Trust me when I tell you. And I think that Cardi B is going to do it for spite.
Of course, because I warned you. I tried to tell you. You still sat there and talked about me. And you don't fuck with her child. And she talked about Cardi B's daughter. And
I'm going to the store. I'm just going to go loud in the car.
Okay. And you don't mess with Cardi B's daughter. And stuff like that. So, wait a minute. I'm going to have to go into what you call it.
Go ahead.
But, yeah. Right. Oh. Child, my husband done made me forget my train of thought. My husband done made me forget my train of thought. But yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to flip into StreamYard. And it's not really.
Y'all bear with us for a moment.
Hold on, y'all.
Thank you, babe. I'm just gonna send you the StreamYard invite, but you gotta. You don't need the link.
I'm there.
Okay.
We gonna have a sound issue in a minute.
Y'all bear with us. We're gonna have just a little technical issue for a minute.
All right. Yeah. Get out.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We back. What are you doing? Oh, I was like, why he leaving the door open? Right, Monica, if she filed Chapter 13 bankruptcy.
That's if the judge will allow her to bankruptcy.
That's right. That's if they let her do bankruptcy because they know why she's doing it.
Right.
And they know why she's doing it. So they might not approve the bankruptcy. They might not approve the bankruptcy.
This $4 million cannot be included in a bankruptcy. So if that be the case, then she really gonna get it.
Right.
Because a judge can do that.
They damn sure can.
They can put a judgment on you and say you cannot bankruptcy this.
But didn't they say she wasn't even paying her taxes? So she can't even file Chapter 13 because if she ain't been doing her taxes, and she filed Chapter 13, she gonna have to do all her taxes.
Well, I think
And
she did
then,
her taxes. She had to do her taxes because the house that she has now. She just bought that house last year.
okay,
That house that she hasn't had it for long, Joseph. Because remember, what ended up happening is because of all this Cardi B debacle, there were people coming after her. She had to move. She
right.
had caused so much problems that you had people that that either rock with Cardi B or whatever. They
Or
were
that
they,
was
they were
threatening
threatening
her.
her. She was getting threats. She was getting death threats from people. You know,
Right.
and so she had to move. She had to buy a whole new house. This house that she got now is brand new.
And now she she done sold it to her husband. And what if he run off with her house and her money?
Right. Because he could do that. He could take the kids and run off with the house.
Right.
You know?
Well, I don't think he gonna take the kids. Ain't many men that take the kids, honey.
Well, he
They
from
leave
Africa,
you.
honey.
They
He from
leave you with the kids and take everything else.
he from Africa. You know how Africa is about family. You know what I'm saying? I don't think.
Well, child, no, he probably will take the kids and send them to Africa, honey.
Okay.
He'll probably take the kids and send them to Africa.
Well, um, I don't know.
Disconnect that.
What do you think she should do, Joseph?
Who, Tasha K?
Yeah.
Honey,
I
get a
mean, well,
payment
you know what?
plan.
Well, this is what I think. I think it would be beneficial to Cardi B. If Cardi B can say this, she can say, "Okay, all right, bitch, you owe me $4 million. You better be on YouTube every single night, and I'm taking your YouTube check. Otherwise, I'm shutting your channel down." Because that's she gonna do. I think because they say that Cardi B is coming after her with a force. With a,
I mean, if she's smart, she'll just, like most black people do, get a payment plan, honey. Get a payment plan and keep it moving.
I'm taking all your assets. I'm taking your house. I'm taking your car. I'm taking all your assets. I'm taking your clothes. I'm taking every single thing that you got. And I'm having a garage sale. I'm selling everything for $1.
If Cardi B coming at her as strong as the reliable source said Cardi B was coming for her,
Mm-hmm.
she might as well just do a payment plan, honey.
Yeah, she may as well do a payment plan.
Like, could I
That's
just pay
if
a thousand
that's
dollars up?
if because Joseph, what you have to remember is if Cardi B don't agree to a payment plan, she can't do no
Well,
payment
but
plan.
what I'm saying is, if Tasha K is not even worth $4 million, I think she's worth $2 to $3 million.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the smartest thing for her to do is go to the courts and say, "Well, can I pay her $1,000 a month until it's paid?" And if Cardi B agrees to it, then lucky her. But see, if she keeps sitting there with her ass on her shoulders, thinking that she's Billy Badass, then it ain't gonna work right for her. Take me off that.
Huh?
Is giving feedback.
Take you over what?
The car.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Hey, Elaine.
I'm driving Joseph, so.
But see, that's the problem, Elaine. She's gonna have to get a divorce from him. Because if she don't get a divorce from him, then even if she sells it to him, they still can take it.
Yeah,
Because
because
they
they're
married.
married. Yeah, that's a marital asset.
Right. Just like with taxes. If your wife owe taxes, they can take the taxes from the husband because they're married. And then the bankruptcy thing, like Tramel said before, if they choose not to put that in the bankruptcy, Because they could tell her, okay, you can file bankruptcy, but that $4 million ain't going in there.
Right,
She can't put it in the bankruptcy.
right.
So it's like a lot of things against her right now. The only thing, like, she's trying her best to like manage this so that
No, she trying to save face. She trying, and y'all, let me tell you something. This is the one thing, the one crutch that every person in this world has that will ruin you. You know what will ruin you in a minute? Pride. Pride will ruin you. Pride will have you homeless out on the street. You sitting up there being prideful, knowing good and doggone well you wrong, and but you want to see your pride. Your pride, my pride won't let me keep going. That's why I guarantee you, that's why she kept on doing videos like, they ain't do nothing to me. Fuck that bitch. That's
right.
why she kept on doing videos. It's pride. Sometimes you got to put the gauntlet down and say, you know what, I was wrong. I was wrong, and let me fix this. If you don't, pride will ruin you. This woman is big. This woman could. Do you know this woman could have her living in public housing and on welfare. She can break her $4 million.
Because that ain't $40, honey.
Now the streets say that she's very good friends with Nicki Minaj, and they're wondering if Nicki Minaj is going to do something to help her out. If I was Nicki Minaj, I'd be like, girl, I like you and everything. Thank you for mentioning me on your channel, girl. But I ain't giving you no $4 million. I ain't giving you nothing. Nicki Minaj don't owe her no fucking money. And
Nope.
then if Nicki Minaj even loans her the money, how she gonna pay Nicki Minaj back?
Right.
How she gonna pay her back?
But
You know what I'm
you have
saying?
to,
So,
but still, you
so
have to think about it this way. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B have an ongoing feud. So why would Nicki Minaj give you money to give to Cardi? That don't
right,
even make
right,
sense. That don't even make
right,
sense.
right. That don't make sense. Right.
Elaine, Olga is a mess. And see, that's part of the problem too. If Tasha K, she live in Atlanta, if she would have went with a black woman lawyer, she probably wouldn't have these problems right now. But she's
Mm-hmm,
so busy thinking white is right, and she went with Olga, and Olga just let everything fall apart for her.
mm-hmm.
Olga just let everything fall apart for her. And then even if you look at other YouTubers that use Olga, they all Olga don't know what she doing
Right. And
because they
you know
always
what?
tend to lose.
She gonna. I guarantee you, the next lawsuit that's coming is she gonna end up suing her lawyer. That's the
Well,
next.
wait a minute. I think. Well, I can't say Olga always loses because there is one case that I know Olga. She was on a YouTuber side and she actually won the case for them. Well, because of the way it fell out, she won. But
I'm just
she
saying the moral of this story is you content creators. Sometimes I mean you gotta you gotta have your facts straight. You gotta have your story straight. If you're gonna report on somebody, you gotta have your story straight. You gotta have your receipts. If you ain't got no receipts, you don't need to be reporting on nothing.
Well, you
You
know what?
don't.
In this case, Tramel, I agree with you. You need to have your facts straight. But in this case, my advice to YouTubers is don't just say anything to go viral.
Right. That
Because
too.
at the end of the day, she was just saying whatever to go viral. And now it's coming to bite her in the ass.
Right.
It wasn't even about having your facts straight because the story she was saying about Cardi B was straight up lies. So it was
Hmm.
no facts to have because they were lies. She was making up lies just
Right.
to go viral, just to get people to watch her videos. We all can do that. I mean, we all can do that. Pick the hottest celebrities and just make up stories about them.
Right.
But Cardi B has shown everybody you might not want to do that, boo boo.
Right.
You might not just want to
And
create
this is
content.
the lesson for content creators is if you don't think If you think that these celebrities won't come after your ass, they will. They will come after you. They don't care how small you are. They don't care. They will come after you. They will. So you got to watch your step. You have to watch your step. I know one thing. I know I ain't listen. I'm not reporting no news on no celebrity unless I know what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm not gonna report unless I know and I have receipts. I have ironclad proof. And I damn sure ain't trying to make up no story to go viral. No, that's too dangerous. Hell, what they gonna get from me? My damn wedding ring?
Right. I ain't making up no stories just to go viral. You know, I would
Don't ask
love
them
to have a
again.
viral video. I would. I would love to have a viral video.
Me too.
But I'm not going to make a viral video with lying about somebody. Like,
Right.
for example, we can make a viral, we can go viral making a video about Beyonce and just lying our asses off about her.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
of
what price?
course,
What's the
everybody's
price?
going to watch it
At
because
what
they're like, what are
price?
they talking about?
At what
Beyonce did
price?
what? She did who? And the
But
whole
you got to
damn
say to
video was
yourself,
a
at
lie.
what price? At what price?
Right.
Right. What's the price you gonna pay? Because you're gonna pay a hefty price.
You going to pay a price.
And y'all, we on top of the financial, this actually discredits her as a content creator. Her career as a content creator is ruined because I'm looking at her and I'm saying I can't believe nothing. I don't believe nothing she say.
Right.
I don't believe nothing she says. She's a liar. She has been proven to be a liar. She stood up in court and told them, yes, I lied. I lied. I lied about her. You're a liar. So why would I watch you? And why would I watch anything that you do on celebrity news knowing that you're a liar? Why would I do that?
But Tramel, you know, and with every people that have open eyes, you have the ones that are still closed minded and saying she was telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they
Yeah,
did her wrong in
yeah,
court.
you got people saying that Cardi B is fucked up for going after her. Cardi B knows that she ain't have the money. Cardi B is a nasty bitch, and they saying all these horrible things about Cardi B for going after her. But she was right.
She was definitely right. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
just sit back and let
Hold on,
somebody
y'all.
lie on me. I ain't gonna sit back and let somebody just lie on me the way she lied on Cardi B. Like that was just ridiculous, and it just mm-mm. The thing she said about her was just horrible. And it's like, you can't be horrible. You can't just say things about people with no repercussion. Like, what makes you think there's going to be no repercussion behind what you say?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a horrible thing.
Babe, check your text message. But
I got you.
but yeah, I just can't. Can you hear me, Tremel? Well, clearly you can if you heard me say check your text message. But this is just a mess. And my thing is, if you would have just listened to her the first time and took the videos down and left her alone, you wouldn't have to be dealing with what you're dealing with now. Do I feel sorry for you? Absolutely not. I don't. Because you got what you deserved as being a liar. And I don't think it's cool that you lied on her that way. I am a Cardi B fan. I don't care, even if it was Nicki Minaj. Nobody has a right to lie on somebody. that way.
I got you, Joseph. I got it.
Okay. Nobody has a right to lie on somebody that way. I don't care who it is. Not just because I'm a Cardi B fan. So, y'all, I don't, that's all I have to say about it because I can go on and on for days, but that's really all I have to say about it until more stuff comes out about it because I'm sure Miss Tasha K is going to try to wiggle this 5 minutes of fame into 55 minutes, into an hour, into days, weeks, months. I know she is because that's just who the person just that she is. And, I'm okay with that because if that's what you want to do, honey, if you haven't learned your lesson yet, then so be it. But, you know, you got to learn your lesson sometime. And like Tramel said, you can't let your pride get in the way. You can't let your pride, take hold. Being prideful is good, yes. But at the same time, sometimes you need to tone it down and, just bite the bullet and say, I fucked up and keep it moving. But no, some people just will ride that motherfucking horse until they can't ride that horse no more. And even when they can't ride the horse no more, they still standing there defending themselves because of pride. Everybody around them know they wrong, but they still gonna defend themselves. So, it is what it is, basically. Um, y'all in the comment section, if you on the live and if you watching the replay, tell us what you think about the whole thing in the comment section. Definitely tell us what you think in the comment section. I know what some of y'all think in the live because you've been typing. But definitely, if you're watching the replay, tell us what you think in the comment section about the whole Cardi B Tasha K debacle. Because it is a debacle, because it didn't even have to go this far had she just listened to Cardi B to begin with. But, yes, and welcome, Elaine McCurdy. This is my first time seeing you in our live. You may have been here before, but this is my first time. So welcome, 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 welcome. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe and hit that like button. And y'all, on that note, please make sure you are following us on all social media platforms. You know what they are: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, all those social media platforms. Our name is the same on all of them. The McRaeKingz, and that's Kingz with a Z. That is all the same. And also make sure that you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And also make sure you hit that like button on the videos when you watch them so you can throw us in the algorithm. And as well as please, 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 if you want to support the McRaeKingz platform, please feel free to do so. Our Cash App is not up there, but it is TheMKingz. And you see it right there over Cardi's head. TheMKingz, $ TheMKingz. That's our Cash App. If you want to help support the McRaeKingz, any support you give us goes right back into our platform so that we can give you a great show. Later, Trisha, so that
There
we can
it
give
is.
you, oh, there it is, the M Kings. Jojo McCrae is my personal Cash App. You can send it to me. I'll put it in the M Kings. I don't have no problem with doing that because at the end of the day, Either way, it's going to the same thing. But
Thank y'all in advance, and thank y'all for all of your support that you give us. We really do appreciate it. Your support, your financial support has given us the ability to do a lot of things, and we don't take that for granted. We don't take you people for granted. So always remember that you are very important to us, and know that you being in our comment section, just you being here watching us is support. So we don't ever want you to think that any donation or any support is small. Everything that you guys do for us is a big thing, and we appreciate it.
yes, we do. Yes, we do. And if you want to be a lord or a lady or a knight at our round table, definitely hit that join button because membership has its privileges. So with that being said, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Hey, Francine West.
Yes, and let y'all go on about y'all day. Ponder over all that we talked about today. And you content creators, we all need to be allies with one another. And if some of you content creators, I'm telling you, if I see you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you out on it. You got to be careful. You have to be careful and know that being a content creator is not just a light job. You guys can't take what we do lightly. What we do is not just a hobby. You know, for some of us, it's a real thing, and it's a big thing. When you talk about people, you got people's lives in your hands, and remember that. Just remember that. You know, you got other people's lives in your hands. Their character, their emotions, everything across the board. What you could potentially be reporting on could possibly either hurt, make, or break someone. So always make sure you have your facts straight, and always make sure you have your receipts. That's all I got to say, Joseph. I'm sorry.
And like I said, if you're watching the replay, definitely, definitely, definitely in the comments section, let us know what you think. And thank you, Francine West. And we are glad that you like all of our content. We appreciate you. And with that being said, guys, if nobody told you they love you today, know that Tremel and I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it
That's
because you're
right.
beautiful on the inside and the outside.
That's right. You can't take us to court for that.
Right. And with that being said, please always, always, always walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness, and all those great and wonderful things. And
Yes, yes.
always remember
Keep
that
it
it's
positive
Team McRae.
all damn day.
Yeah, later, y'all.
Talk to you soon, guys. Bye
Have the
bye.
best Thursday ever. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.